teenager Lily. She was 12. Her name was Lily. She was like most kids her age, stubborn, emotional, convinced she knew everything better than her parents. Every morning started with an argument, slammed doors, and heavy sighs. She never listened, never wanted advice. And when her father tried to talk to her, she would snap back, "You don't understand anything." He would just smile quietly and say, "One day, you'll understand, Lily." One day, her parents worked harder than she could imagine. Her mother pulled double shifts at the hospital. Her father spent long nights at the factory. They were exhausted, but they never complained. They just wanted to give her everything: food on the table, clothes, books, a future. Every night, no matter how tired he was, her dad would peek into her room, pull up the blanket, and whisper, "Sleep well, my little girl." He dreamed that one day she'd graduate, go to medical school, and help people live a better life than they ever could. He saw light in her, even when she couldn't see it in herself. But life wasn't always sad. There were happy days, too. Walks in the park, summer ice cream, snowmen in the yard, New Year's Eve with the smell of tangerines and the flickering lights of an old garland that her father fixed every December. He always brought her small gifts: a book, a bar of chocolate, a toy. He'd smile and say, "As long as Lily smiles, that's all that matters." Back then, she didn't understand that he was giving her his last strength. But Lily grew up. Her world changed. Now she had friends, a phone, and endless scrolling. She shut herself in her room, rolled her eyes, and told her parents to stop bothering her. She thought they were boring, out of touch. She didn't notice her father coming home covered in factory dust but still smiling. She didn't see her mother quietly crying at night from exhaustion. She thought life would always be this way, that they'd always be there. Then came that one morning. Her father offered to drive her to school. She rolled her eyes and said, "I'll go myself." He looked at her, smiled softly, and said nothing. An hour later everything changed. Screeching tires, screams, sirens. Lily froze on the side of the road. Her heart stopped. There, on the asphalt, was a familiar jacket. Her father. He didn't make it. He was just on his way to work. Just another ordinary day. But he never came home. The house became different after that. Empty. Silent. The mother cried quietly at night. Lily sat by the window, the same one where she used to watch sunsets with him. She no longer yelled, no longer argued, no longer slammed the door. She just whispered into the silence, "I'm sorry, Dad." Now she understood how blind she had been. How she'd missed what truly mattered. She remembered the lights he fixed, the gifts he gave, the words he always said, "I believe in you." And she finally realized, he hadn't just dreamed. He had lived for her. One evening, she found an old box of photographs. In one picture, they were together, her father holding her close, smiling proudly. On the back, written in his handwriting, "For my stubborn but most beloved daughter. I believe in you." Tears fell onto the faded paper. From that day on, Lily changed. She helped her mother. She studied hard. She applied to medical school, the very one her father had dreamed of. Every morning, before leaving the house, she whispered, "Dad, I'm trying. I love you." Years passed. Lily became a doctor. She helped others, just like he wanted her to. And every time she looked into the eyes of a child arguing with their parents, she saw herself, the stubborn girl who realized the truth too late. Sometimes she would smile softly and say, "Take care of your parents. Hug them while you can. Because life always has a before and an after. And you never know when the after will come." And now a question for you. Do you think Lily should have treated her parents that way? Or was it just a part of growing up, a phase every teenager has to go through?